What if you could buy your next home before selling your existing home? That's a major problem that most buyers are dealing with in today's market. My name is Brandon Fox. I'm with the Fox Real Estate Group. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, follow us for more videos, all things Southwest Washington. So right now, most homeowners are struggling with, they feel stuck, right? They have a lot of equity in their homes, and with that equity in their homes, they need that to buy their next home. And when you have to do that, they get stressed, right? They get stressed about, what if I'm gonna be homeless if I sell my first home and I buy a next one? Or if I make a contingent offer and I don't get the right home, or when I get an offer on my home, am I gonna feel rushed and pressured and possibly get into the wrong home? So what we're gonna talk about today is how some solutions that are making a comeback as the market has slowed down, inventory has increased, and buyers have a little bit more power. Some lenders have gotten creative about some different solutions and different ways that we can do this for you to get you into your new home without the worry of being homeless or the pressure or rush feeling you might get the wrong home. So the solutions that we're talking about, right? There's some strategies, like I said, making a comeback that are now more viable than ever. So the bridge loan is a big one, right? A lot of people who have a lot of equity in their home, they can actually access that to bridge the gap, to buy their next home, move into their next home, then sell the home that has the bridge loan on it. And when that sells, you pay off that bridge loan and you're already in your new one. Great program, great offer. There's also some lenders that are offering buy before you sell programs. Now, buy before you sell programs means they're actually guaranteeing that they're gonna let you access the equity out of your home, allow you to write most times a cash offer on your next home that's then gonna be subject to you selling your home. Now, it's not a contingent offer. It's effectively a cash offer that gets paid off, or the equity gets paid towards when you sell your existing home. And it helps you, again, make that transition without the stress. A lot of buyers right now are choosing this program because of, again, the lack of stress that it causes. So how these work, right? They're both solutions on the buy before you sell and the bridge loan are allowing you to access your equity, right? Your equity is locked up in your home, right? This massive value, this massive chunk of money that's just tied up in your asset that you can't unlock. Both of these programs are allowing you to unlock it, buy your new one, then sell the existing home. Like I said, the option of the bridge loan. So the bridge loan, it's a short-term loan. Their interest rate is a little bit higher, and it allows you to access that equity, and there are some additional fees in there. Might not be the perfect option for everybody, but it's an option, and exploring all options makes that transition a lot easier. The buy before you sell program. This one helps you purchase your next home before you sell, cash offer on this one, and there's some fees associated when you do sell your existing home. And they're guaranteeing that your home will eventually sell. The other option I haven't talked about yet is a home equity line of credit, a HELOC. This is a second mortgage on your existing home that allows you to tap into that unlocked equity and pull it, again, take that equity to help you then purchase your new home, then sell this home and pay off that loan. So it's just allowing you to access the equity. That one is usually a little bit more longer term and a lower cost option. And it all depends, again, all these different options on the different situation you're in. There's pros and cons to all of these. The pro on this, buying a home if you can unlock your equity and move it into the next home, it allows you to buy without pressure. When you can already take this equity and put it into the new one and not write a contingent offer, right? Not expect that the seller of the home that you're looking to buy, not expecting them to wait for you to get an offer on your home, that puts you in a stronger negotiation. And if you are expecting them to wait, right, most often you have to actually pay more. And the biggest pro on this is you don't have to look at, I'm gonna sell my home, take that money, move in somewhere temporarily, then buy another home. Nobody wants to move twice. We can do these, allowing you just to move once and bridge all those gaps. Some of the cons, right? This isn't all rainbows and unicorns, right? There are some negatives to this. It is a little bit more expensive, right? There's fees and costs associated with the convenience. It allows you to then tap into your equity, but you have to have that equity to tap into to be able to use these programs. And if you don't have a lot of equity, or your budget is super tight and super thin on what you're taking into the new house, it might not be the right fit, right? Like I said, these are a little bit more expensive options, but they are options to go with. To give you an example, I helped a client earlier this year who had a home. They were an elderly couple. They had a home that they were selling that they needed to take that equity and almost pay cash for their next one. They used the bridge loan option. And at the end of it, we were able to get a great deal on their new home. We were able to sell their existing home, pay off the bridge loan, and they moved forward. And at the end of all of it, the client told me, he said, this was more expensive, but the convenience was worth it. They didn't want to have the stress of being in the house when people were coming to look at it. They wanted to buy their new home, make the move, then sell, right? So it's all about convenience and stress, right? So this is great for you if you have lots of equity. It's incredibly helpful if you're moving in the same market, right? When you're moving within the same general market, it just helps. And it's also, if you're a control freak like me and you want to have all aspects of this covered, it puts you in control and you're not waiting on somebody to get an offer on your home to be able to buy the next home. Like I said, it's not good for you, kind of in the cons. It's not good for you if your budget is super tight, right? If you're going through this process and there's not a lot of room for the equity, this might not be the best option. If you think your home is unique and might take a long time to sell, this might not be a great option, right? You're gonna have some different exposures based on that. At the end of the day, there are multiple options out there to help people in that transition from buying and selling, doing it simultaneously, and not having to move twice. If this is a problem that you're thinking about or you've come across and you just want some more information, please reach out to us, Brandon Fox, the Fox Real Estate Group, 360-947-0803. Shoot us a comment, a DM, anything. We're more than happy to talk through some of these options and connect you with some great people that can help leverage these lending options so we can help get you into that great new home. If you have any questions, again, reach out to me. Brandon Fox, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and follow us.